Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am going to be doing my 7-month pregnancy update. I cannot believe it's already been 7 months. I feel like I was just filming my 6-month update. So basically I'm just gonna go through like I normally do, some changes that have been happening over the past month, some different updates, how I'm feeling, and basically symptoms and what to expect if you are pregnant and you are wondering what to expect at 7 months. So at this moment, I am going to be starting to go to my doctor every 2 weeks instead of once a month. So I had a doctor's appointment last Monday and I weighed 165 pounds. So I have officially, let me bring up my notes, officially I've gained 15 pounds. Yeah, 15 pounds. He measured my stomach. It's 29 centimeters. He says it's right on schedule. I feel like my bump is huge. Like I feel literally like I can feel my skin stretching, which I did not feel that way with Ava at all. So I'm kind of worried that I'm going to have stretch marks this time because I have no stretch marks from Ava. I haven't seen any yet, but I don't know, we'll see. But doesn't matter, it's all worth it in the end, right? But I definitely feel like I'm only 29 weeks and 7 months, and I feel like I am bigger than when I took my maternity pictures with Ava, and I was like 32 or 33 weeks when I had my maternity pictures with her, because I was looking at them the other day and I'm like, I feel like I'm way bigger. It's crazy. Fetal heart rate, just a little bit about the baby from my last visit, 145. So the baby's doing good. I haven't had an ultrasound since the anatomy scan, but he moves around a lot. He likes to linger on my right side versus my left side, and I naturally sleep on my right side, which I don't know if that's why, but I think I'm gonna start sleeping on my left side because I just feel like my stomach is so heavy, and I just feel like he's always on this side. I'm actually starting, one of the new things that I've been feeling this month is that I'm starting to get like this nerve tingling sensation right here on the my right side of my belly button. And I don't know if that's my skin stretching or what it is, but it just recently started this week. And literally when I stand up, I just feel like by the end of the day, I am just so, like, I feel like I can't like walk because I just need to rest my body because my stomach just feels so heavy. And that's how I feel today. We went walking at Lake Eola here in Florida, and I'm just like, wow, I need to rest. I cannot be on my feet or be doing any of that stuff because my stomach just feels like stretched to the max, and I still have almost three months to go. I'm due January 27th. So we'll see. This is my pregnancy pillow behind me. My lifesaver. I don't know what I would do without it, especially this pregnancy. He is definitely sitting differently in my stomach than Ava because I still have it's a little bit swollen right here, right underneath my stomach, right here. But the doctor made sure it wasn't a hernia, made sure it wasn't anything. They just said it's just how the baby is laying, a gland or vein, or it's just causing it to be swollen, which it's on my right side. The tingling is on my right side. So I'm assuming it's because he is like literally always on, like, more on this side. So I'm gonna start laying on my left side like this, and it feels so much better. I actually feel like I relieve a lot of like pressure from this side. So we'll see if that works. But that's one change, the tingly sensation. Another thing, which is kind of the same but different, of course, I have to pee like every hour, sometimes more than once in every hour, and it's just the normal symptoms of pregnancy. If you're pregnant, you know what I'm talking about. It's the most annoying thing. But it's gotten worse because he is sitting so low. He's like right on my bladder, to the point to where I go to the bathroom and I just feel like I can't even, I go to the bathroom and I have like 2 seconds later I have to pee again, or I don't like empty my bladder all the way, and I constantly am just feeling like I have to go to the bathroom all the time, and it is the most annoying thing. I've gotten to the point to where I switched from panty liners to regular like thin pads, because if, let's say I go to the grocery store, by the time I go, I always go to the bathroom when I first go in, but by the time I leave, I still have to go to the bathroom so bad. It's like I have to wear some type of pad, or I can't, because it's just like he's right on my bladder, and we all know that as pregnant women don't make it to the bathroom in enough time. So that has just gotten really bad. In my last appointment, I actually had them, and they do this anyway, they get a urine sample and test for like urinary tract infection and things like that every single time. I didn't realize that they do test for a UTI, but I know that you're more prone to it in pregnancy, and I wasn't having like full-fledged UTI symptoms, because I have had one a long time ago, but I was just since I felt like I was not emptying my bladder all the way, and my urine was just like very cloudy, maybe a little bit too much information, but I was like, let me just check. But they said everything is good. They just said make sure you're staying hydrated and going to the bathroom as much as possible, which I am doing both. So, all normal, I guess. And then weight of my stomach is just, I don't know, he's gonna weigh more. If he doesn't weigh more than Ava, I will be very surprised, because my stomach just feels so heavy. Maybe it's just the way that he's sitting in my stomach, because I'll show you in a minute when I show you the bump shot, but I feel like he's just all out front. So that could be why. Maybe Ava was more towards the back. Excuse me, I have no idea. I just feel so much more achy in general. By the end of the day, it's like my lower back, my back, like just everything. I'm just like, oh my goodness. I don't with Ava, it was just not like that at all. But then again, I'm doing so much more. I have a toddler. I try my hardest not to pick her up, but you know, I do have to pick her up sometimes. And I'm just going up and down stairs, doing just so much more than I was before when I didn't have any kids. So I'm going to be definitely getting a belly belt, which I think will help a lot, and it'll help with my back and the weight. So I'm definitely going to be getting one of those and using that for my 3rd trimester. If you're experiencing that, I have been told and have read that it is a lifesaver. So I didn't use one with Ava because I didn't feel like I needed to have one, but I'm definitely going to be using one this time. Let's see. I did have one kind of thing that happened just recently this past week. It really freaked me out. I don't know, it could have, I've read about Braxton Hicks, which is like, it feels like a contraction, but it's not. And I never had anything like that with Ava. But like, I was on my way to work and I just kept feeling like this like pulsating feeling like over here, and it wasn't the baby moving or anything like that, or hiccups. I know how all of that feels. It was just like this pulsating feeling, and it was like starting to go down my leg, and I was just like, let me see if it quits. But it literally kept was happening my entire drive to work, and it really freaked me out. I was like, oh my gosh, please, because literally one of my worst fears is having the baby early. I'm just like, let me at least make it to 35 weeks. Ava was born the day after her due date, so I've been told that pregnancies usually follow the same course, but you never know. I mean, each pregnancy is different. So, you know, I just really want him to cook as long as he possibly can. So, you know, as long, you know, if he wants to come a little early, that's fine. A couple weeks early, that's fine, but not no 2 months early. So, but maybe it was Braxton Hicks. I'm not exactly sure. It went away after like 30 minutes, and I haven't experienced it since. But I don't know. It was just really scary. So we'll see. Hopefully we'll see if I experience that again. But it was really freaking me out because it was a very uncomfortable feeling. It wasn't painful, but it was just like uncomfortable. And honestly, if I can describe this pregnancy, the best word I could say is uncomfortable. Comfortable. Super uncomfortable. I haven't been in pain or whatever. I just been for the majority of this pregnancy, I've been very uncomfortable. It's just like I loved being pregnant with Ava, and it's not horrible this time around, but I'm at the point where it's like, oh my gosh, I'm just tired of my stomach constantly feeling like it's just gonna like explode. Like it just literally feels so stretched out. And that's why I'm worried. I'm like, am I gonna like, I really hope that I make it full term, because I just feel like my stomach is so big for me that I'm used to, and it's just how it feels. So I've been praying and praying and praying. Hopefully everything continues to go well and the baby waits until at least 36 or 37 weeks, but we'll see. I'm still getting the round ligament pain here and there, but if I use my pregnancy pillow, I don't normally get it. It's only when I fall asleep without it that like I'll wake up in the middle of the night and just from my stomach, that muscle like laying on the side for so long. Wondering what round ligament pain is. Basically, the best way that I can describe it is it feels like if you've ever had a Charlie horse, which is like a muscle cramp, it feels like a Charlie horse in the side of your stomach, and you literally feel like you can't move until it goes away. That's how I describe round ligament pain. That's still happening, but not as much. So yeah, those are the new things that are happening. So some of the same stuff is happening. I'm really excited to see the baby again. I actually am doing a 3D ultrasound this coming Friday, so I'll be almost 30 weeks. I wasn't actually going to do 3D ultrasounds, but I'm like, you know what? This is most likely my last pregnancy. I did it with Ava, so I'm going to do it again. Plus, I'm super anxious to see him because I haven't had near as many ultrasounds with this doctor as I did with Ava. So I'm really curious. They haven't told me like his position, if he's head down yet. Usually they start going head down between 28 and 35 weeks. So I'm really curious to see, the weight of the baby, which I don't know what his weight is. They haven't really told me any of that stuff, but I haven't had an ultrasound since 20 weeks. So it's been a couple months. But they just told me everything is, good. But I don't, ultrasounds are expensive, so, if it's not necessary, you don't need to get them. But we're excited. We're going to this place. I'll link it below. And if you're in the Orlando area, it's called New Image Baby. I just got like a sneak peek package. I believe it was like $75, $80. And yeah, so I will hopefully be vlogging that day. Taking a 4-day weekend this coming week, so I'm super excited. We're going to be going to Disney, so we got some fun stuff planned that I hope I can share with you guys. But I'm excited to see the baby, and we decided on a name finally. Cannot wait to share with you, because I was very stuck in between a couple of different names, and David wanted this one, I didn't want this one, but we came to a compromise, and his name sign will be coming very soon, so I hope to reveal with you when I get the name sign. So I'm excited about that. And one other thing, I would like to mention, I'm excited. I'm excited to have another baby. I'm excited to have a boy. But because I've been so uncomfortable, I do find myself feeling like I'm just like, I feel blah, like I should be more, I feel like I should be more excited and motivated and blah, blah, blah. But I just feel like everything is going so fast and I can't keep up. So I have to remind myself from time to time that it's okay, that and then remind myself of all the things that I forgot about that I am excited about, because sometimes we tend to get mixed up in expectations and doing this and doing that, and there's just a lot going on, especially since there's the holidays right before I'm having him. There's just a lot going on that I want to accomplish, but at the end of the day, it doesn't all matter. You don't have to get every little thing done. As long as you have you're together with your family, you have a healthy baby, and that's all that matters. All the extra stuff really doesn't matter. It's not that important. So I will go ahead and show you the bump. So this is, I'm wearing just this comfy dress that I got from, I actually think I got this from Marshall's. And I've been wanting to try this look for a while where you just kind of like tie the shirt here. I think it looks so cute. But yeah, this is the bump. He is all out in front. Plus it's at night. So I'm filming this video at night. So I feel like my stomach is definitely bigger at night. But as you can see, I am huge. I feel so big. Like he is just all out in the front, like right here. I think Ava sat way more in the back. I didn't do video updates with her because I wasn't really into YouTube, but I have a ton of pictures and I have to look back at pictures. This is how I feel that I looked with Ava at like 40 weeks. So it's a big difference. But I really hope that you enjoyed this 7-month update. I'm trying to rack my brain right now to see if I forgot to tell you anything. But I don't think so. I don't have anything. I guess I can mention a few more things. I know, prego brain. Alright. Okay, nursery preparations are coming along. I am not anywhere near where I would like to be with the nursery. Again, expectations. But I'm just trying to get the main things done. I've just told myself if everything's not done, then before the baby gets here, it's okay. He's gonna be sleeping in a bassinet in my room for the first like 4 months. I think Ava went in her crib at 5 months. So I can, you know, the finishing touches I can do after he's here. So I think that I'm just trying to get all these nesting projects done, all these things done, which I'm definitely going to be sharing with you, that I just feel like it's going to be necessary because I know that I'm going to be super overwhelmed, and I just want to try to make myself as comfortable as possible postpartum and everything to go as smooth as possible. I mean, it's already going to be chaotic, but if I can help it in any way, I'm going to. So I cannot wait to share with you the nursery. I have been filming as I go, the putting together the nursery, and I'm definitely going to be putting that all together, editing and sharing it with you. So, but that's, who knows when I'll get that video up, but you'll see it eventually. But yeah, guys, I really hope that you enjoyed this video. 7 months pregnant with baby number 2, baby boy. And don't forget to subscribe, that red button below, and like this video. Bye, loves.